Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Ash's Cricket Career Mode. Today it's episode number 15 and we take on the Gold Coast in the what could be the last ODI match of the season if we don't win and make the finals. Seems to be the same lineup, so let's get into the match. Here's the toss. And we've won the toss and we have decided to bowl first today, which means that I won't get a chance to set a total. The one time we did bat first, I didn't get a turn to bat, so that was a bit disappointing. But we come onto the bowl after 6 overs. The score's 1 for 38. Phillips the only man out. Melbourne and Hodge are in together. That's a nice ball. It's off the edge for a single from Hodge. Here we go, bowling to Hodge again, and he clips it away on the leg side. It might run away for 4. Yes, it does. The fielder can't stop it, and that's 4 runs. Here we go, bowling again. And we've been bashed down the ground. That might go all the way. It does. Hodge 4 out of 6 off the last 2 of the last 3 balls of the over. Oh, off the edge there, unfortunately straight into the ground. Almost got Hodge after what he did to us. That one moved quite around a bit in the air. I'm surprised he got much bat on that. And it falls short of the deep fielder. They get a single. And they've moved along quite nicely here. I think they're 3 for 200 and something. 3 for 209. Develd and Khumalo are in. Hodge made himself an 87. Before he was out to Kerrigan, who also got Melbourne out for 41. And Develd is on 40, Khumalo 19. So we can get them out, because with a lot of big hitting in the last few overs, they could get a really good total. So that one's pulled away to fine leg. It'll be a single at most, and just a single. It is. Bowling around the wicket to Develd. Hit him on the pads, though that was a rather desperate appeal. Don't reckon that hit him a mile outside off and was probably not even going to hit the stumps. And then, just when it could have been a good over, he flicks us away. Over. Fine leg. 1 bounce 4. And he hits that one into the offside. Won't go to the boundary, so he won't get his 50. But he'll come back, pick up 2. Good running from Develd. And here he's... Oh, I missed when he got his 50. That was a bit stupid, but he's bashed us for 6 there. A good shot off the front foot. And that looks to have also gone for 6. So Develd, 12 runs off the last 2 balls of that over. And this is what I said about them having a big last couple of overs. We've come on with 2 overs left here. They're 4 for 291. We got Develd out, but Murphy has hit a 14 off 9, and Khumalo is 48, only 2 runs away from his 50. We haven't had many overs today. What's that? We're none for 39 off 4.2. That's probably not a good figures. But we've got Murphy out. He's hit that one straight to mid-off. Good catch by Phillips. He goes for 14. Take a look at the replay. I think it was a full toss and he just got it off the toe. Yeah, looks like it. Phillips did well in the end to adjust to catching that. Here we go, last over to be bowled by Stain. Khumalo on strike. And that'll bring up his 50. Important innings from Khumalo for Gold Coast. Stevenson, we might get a catch here. No, that one's gone over our heads, into the crowd. Almost hit that spectator in the head, almost. But here, last ball of the innings. Stevenson hits that one away into the offside in the air. It'll just be a 1 though, good fielding. Khumalo falls 1 short of his 50. That must have been him who hit the 4 then. It must have been Stevenson. But that will do it for their innings. Out come Phillips and Burton, who will hopefully get us off to a good start. Phillips goes for 29, but Burton and Kamal make a good partnership, and we are coming in here with the score at 4 for 232. Burton made 91, Phillips 29, Kamal 65, and Ambrose was run out for 26. We join Kel Saul, who's raced to 20. We're 4 for 232. There's about 6 overs left, and we need 74 runs. It'll be a difficult task, no doubt about it. But then this happened. I didn't know what to say. I was probably raging at the time, but thankfully Ross didn't give us out. What a good lad. I can only think it must have been pitching outside leg, but Kelsaul's going to make them pay by whacking it over fine leg for a huge 6. Moves to 26. And then he goes over the top down the ground. Bounces, stopped, and we'll pick up, I think that was a 2.
You'll get 2 for that.
Yes, it is. Here he is facing heading again, and he's hit that one. It might go over mid-wicket for 6. Sorry, my voice went then. And it has. Flies over the fielder's head. That's a nice cut shot. That's racing away. That is another 4. Kelsaul's raced to 38. We've reached 250, but we still need an 11 and an over. But Reese has bowled that one on Kelsaul's pads, and it's disappeared into the second tier. Reese bowling again. Kelsaul comes down. If this goes for 6, this is 50. And it does. The fielder just watches it sail over the rope. Kelsaul with a very important 50 here off just 24 balls, I think it was. And we drive that one down the ground. There's 2 here. But is there 3? We turn, we come back, we dive, they appeal, and Ross gives us out. So we get run out by Phillips for 2. And at the time I was like, oh, that's annoying. I thought it was close. Bad decision to run a 3rd. But then I watched the replay and I saw that it was extremely close. And that I couldn't tell if I was safe or not. And so that bemused me. And we looked at the replay here. And eventually we'll find out that I was out. But how come he decides to send those stumpings upstairs from the last episode and episode 4, I think it was, but dotted throughout the 3-day game. So we can see there my bat is in the air when the bails are off. So it was out. But why they decide to send those stumpings upstairs, which are much more clearly out than this one, which you can only tell from a very certain point where it is stopped in the replay. So that's pretty stupid if you ask me. But here, we'll have to keep going without us, without me. Kelsaul and Sutherland can hopefully keep going, and Kelsaul will make it go forward by picking up a boundary. It's 5 for 271 now. That one goes off the edge. They could have run. I don't know why they didn't. But then the wicket-keeper was looking the wrong way, and the ball went through his legs, and we run an overthrow. So we get a single in the end anyway. But that was poor keeping, to be honest. I don't know what he was doing. The game stuffed up. But then Sutherland whacked that one over, point for 4. Heading got smacked around a bit in this game. And here's Murphy bowling to Kelsaul. Kelsaul comes down the wicket, hits that one over cover. Will it go all the way? No, it's well stopped by that fielder out there. And I think that was just a 3. Or maybe it was a 2. No, it was a 3. Just I think it was. I'm not sure. But Kelsaul, yeah, it was a 3. Kelsaul smacked that one for a huge 6. Murphy getting whacked around. Don't know why they're bowling spin in the last 3 overs. And what a brilliant straight drive that one was from Sutherland. It went just perfectly straight. As Kelsall is on 68. Sutherland, what a beauty. And here, 2 overs left. Sutherland gets one of his pads. I thought that one might have not been able to go all the way, but it's cleared the fencing as well as the rope, and it's gone for 6. And he smacked that one for 6, and I think that is the game wrapped up. No, it's not. At least not yet. Oh, that was well stopped by the keeper. I think that would have wrapped up the game if that had gone. Here's Sutherland. Can he finish it? I think that one is the game. The fans seem to be cheering a lot in the background. Maybe it's for the 6, maybe it's for the win. I'm not sure. I think that's the game. A great shot over point. Sails all the way over the boundary. 4-6. And yes, that was the winning shot. We win by 5 wickets. Sutherland and mostly Kelsall guide us home with 1 over and 2 balls to spare. Kelsall gets man of the match in a great chasing display from us, apart from me getting myself run out. But as we see the final table, we managed to finish on top. But there is a final. I do believe that is what, if it will show it, that is what the next page shows. Brisbane and Cairns are still yet to play, but the outcome of that match won't matter. We'll only decide the 3rd, 4th and 5th placings. But yes, we finished first in the ODI tournament, and we also reached the final against Mackay, which we will play in the next episode. But thank you for watching. As we see here, there's the final. Sunshine Coast versus Mackay. But that'll be it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.